Hello, my name is Christy True. I'm the director of King County's Department of Natural Resources and Parks, and I'm here today to talk with you about the teleworking that we've been doing for the last 6 months. But before I do, I just want to say thank you to all of our employees who've been working so hard these last few months in extraordinary circumstances with COVID-19, with the economic downturn, and the racial reckoning that our country is experiencing right now. We've been teleworking now for about 6 months, and I have to say it's been going extremely well. Our employees have been very innovative and very productive, doing things like moving their transactions online, creating a local food finder app for our farmers so that they can get more customers visiting their homes and their farms. And we've been able to really keep all of our services up and running. We had to make some safety modifications in the beginning, but right now, basically everything that our department does is up and running. And I attribute that to really the innovation and the dedication of our employees. And I have to say that right now, we're experiencing the lowest levels of absenteeism in our employees that we have ever had. So when we started thinking about teleworking, there were really two things that drove our decision. And that was really employee well-being and maintaining our financial health. We know that this pandemic could go on for a while. And really, we don't know if we'll ever be able to return to the really dense offices that we have experienced. And so that would mean that we'd have to have very low occupancy rate in some of our office buildings compared to what we experienced in the past. And we also know that at this particular time, those offices could be very expensive if we had to increase our occupancy levels to go back to the types of offices that we had. That's going to cost us a lot of money. And this is a time when we really need to be looking at cost savings and not increasing our costs without being able to add more services for our customers. So what we're going to do is we want to design a more resilient future for our employees and for our customers. So our project that we're calling Green Where We Work is actually going to shift 850 employees approximately into permanent home offices. Now, when we're able to get together in person, we're also going to have a number of collaboration spaces that we'll be using. So we'll keep one floor in our downtown offices in King Street Center, but we'll also have collaboration and meeting rooms and conference rooms in several other locations. Other places outside of downtown in Seattle, Redmond, Woodinville, Tukwila, Renton, Federal Way, and many of our parks throughout King County will be used for places for us to gather as employees together, but also with our customers. There are also many other benefits associated with doing this. We're going to be able to reduce the amount of energy that we consume, and we're also going to reduce the amount of greenhouse gases that we emit through our daily work and our commutes. All of that is going to save us money and make us much more resilient. There's still a lot we have to figure out, but when we're able to fully implement our Green Where We Work teleworking program, we're going to make sure that we are much more resilient as a workforce, and that's going to make our communities more resilient. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and to learn a little bit more about the Department of Natural Resources and Parks.